continue to heal my heart, continue to heal my mind, and get back in the game. You think your boy's done? We ain't done. We coming back bigger, stronger, better. That's what we're doing, ladies and gentlemen. And then we're gonna be, I swear, 1 year from now, we're gonna look back and be like, yes, sir. That ain't nothing cracking us. Ain't nothing cracking us. We back in this game. Let's go. Yes, sir. What's going on, family? It's your man, Mr. Law of Attraction, back for another video. It's been a minute, guys. You guys have probably seen I've been uploading older videos, but guys, I've been taking time to myself. Guys, if you don't have your personal life in order, sometimes God will come and smack that around. So some things that have been affecting me while I've been recording is just the way things ended with my relationship with Vanessa didn't go as I had planned, and it's affected me internally. So what I want to talk about today is how to rebound and how to get your life back on order. So one thing, especially as men, if you're like me, you like to control things. You like to control the business, your social media, your money. But sometimes God's going to come and swipe that thing away. And that's why is he doing that? He's doing that to clean out our cup. He's doing that so that we can, let me fix this camera for you guys. Right now, by the way, if you guys see this, we're in beautiful Guatape here in Medellin. Guys, like, come on, check this out. Great vibes. We're at this event right now where we're doing some ice baths, getting connected, healing the heart, because that's where I'm in the process of right now. I thought that, I had my mind unlocked when it came to mindset, business, and money. But then when the relationship came about and broke my heart a little bit, I thought I had it together. But let me tell you, I'm the first one to say I don't. So what's been going on? One thing I've noticed is that sometimes we're holding on to something so much. In this case, it was my relationship. I was holding on to something so tight that God was like, this thing ain't serving you anymore. I kept going back to Vanessa. I'll be completely honest, guys. You guys have known my relationship with Vanessa pretty much this entire year. But God went ahead and took her away in such a dramatic way that I couldn't go back. And I'm not going to do that. And one thing I've been doing recently is just getting closer to God. I'm noticing that he is emptying my cup so that he can fill it up. Because I was trying to fill it up my way. And whenever I was controlling it, it wasn't going my way because I was doing it for my feelings. And let me tell you this, what I'm learning is God has a bigger plan for us than what we can see. And sometimes we have to trust that process. So what is the process of healing our heart? And what's the process of really reinventing ourselves? Well, I'm finding out that this phase in my life right now is about reinvention, right? I talk about that a lot on the YouTube channel, reinventing yourself. But now we're gonna have to take this to a whole new level. Because one thing, when we're in a relationship, by the way, I'm not a relationship coach. I'm just talking about the things that are coming to me. Sometimes when we're in a relationship, we have a certain identity that is attached to that person. We're a provider. We're with this person. But when God takes away that person, you gotta have an identity crisis a little bit. And that's what God wants from me right now. I don't know exactly what he wants, but all he knows, he's cleansing my heart. So one of the things I've been doing is I've been taking time to myself. I have the loyal subscribers here that are watching my channel, so you expect certain content. But let's be completely honest, especially if you've been here for a long period of time, you like it because of my energy. Yes, sir. What's going on, guys? Like, that's what you guys like me for. And to be completely honest, that right now is a little tough for me, especially as I'm kind of trying to heal my heart. So what am I doing? Is I'm focusing on myself, man. Because sometimes we're in a relationship, we're focusing on another person. And when God takes away that person, as I said, that identity crisis, things get tough. This shit's been tough. I'm not going to sit here and lie that I haven't cried a couple times. I'll be completely honest. Like yesterday, the day before, and I didn't think that could happen to me. Because I've been through some of the most toughest times in my life when it came to business. I'm talking about sleeping in my car, no money. You guys remember when I went to Dubai and I was eating oatmeal, I didn't eat for a couple of days? Like, I could handle that shit. But when it came to the relationship, oof, that shit got me. So I'm sitting here healing my heart, man. And as men, it's like we're so afraid to show our emotions. Like, I'm not going to sit here and cry in front of people. I'm going to do that between me and God while I'm at home. But God, let me tell you, that shit becomes an obsession. And the first thing a lot of men want to do is jump to another girl, jump to partying. But I taken this time because God is calling me. He's calling me for more. I'm going to look back at this video in a year and be like, damn, that shit was one of the best decisions that I ever made. Can I go back to her? Probably. But I have to also respect myself. Because sometimes if you're like me, I have a big heart, man. I took care, and not to talk about Vanessa, but like my girl, I take care of my girl, her family, make sure she's living good. I want to show her the fruits of life. And when that gets taken away, that person sometimes takes advantage. And honestly, I'm not going to here play victim, but she took advantage of me. But that's not her fault. That's my fault. My own self-respect, my own self-love. I lost myself being in a relationship with somebody who was a little bit narcissistic, somebody who was manipulating my emotions, but I didn't know any better. I was so naive. I was so in love. They're not here to talk bad about girls and stuff like that, but let me tell you guys, it ain't that easy. So what we got to do in this phase, gentlemen, right? Because you think we're talking about business here, guys. If your mind is focused, right? We live on 3 planes of existence, right? Spiritual, mental, and physical. If your heart and your mind is somewhere else, whether you're in a distracting relationship or just ending a relationship, maybe as a business partner with your girlfriend, that shit eats at you. You can't sleep at night. You're waking up at 3 in the morning, overthinking things. Guys, I'm living all of that right now. But I'm choosing myself, and I'm choosing what God has for me. And that's such a hard choice, but you have to have faith, man. I'm literally living in faith. And so now that my cup has been emptied, I'm letting God fill it up. Getting in the word, getting on my knees, and what does God have for me? What is the plans that he has for me? And what does he have for you? So if you're going through a hard time right now, maybe you're broke, maybe the business partner stole the money. Guys, some of my business partners I've been talking to recently, millions of dollars have been stolen from them. These guys are making millions and millions of dollars a year. Like the stories that they tell me of people robbing millions of dollars. Every guy that I know that has a net worth of over $5 million, millions of dollars have been stolen from them, right? So I don't care. It can be a relationship. It can be any of these things, but it's how we're going to respond. Especially when it comes to relationships, because I believe that one of the most important things that God's connected to is our relationship. Because what is the most important decision we have in our life? The first one is our connection to God. Our second one's our partner. And if we choose the wrong partner, fuck, that shit will either bring you up or bring you down. And I'll be completely honest, and those of you that have been following me for months now, you already know how my relationship was going. It was bringing me down. But like I said, I was so in love that I chose not to see that in my own personal life, in my business. I chose to oversee that person because I believe in people. But sometimes you choose the wrong person. And that, like I said, she's an amazing person. She's out living her life and doing whatever she wants to do. I'm going to continue to move forward and heal my heart. But sometimes if you choose the wrong person, it can put you in a whole different direction. So this is a shout out to men that might be in a relationship right now. Is that moving you forward? And like, we have to make that tough decision. And you might even see it from the outside, it's not. But let me tell you, if you don't make that decision, God will, and it's going to hurt a little bit more. And that's when he's going to empty your cup and he's going to come in here and that shit is going to sting. But it's our chance to grow. So whatever's going on in your life right now, this is all about rebounding and reinventing. If you're going through a tough situation right now, I challenge you to do this because this is what I'm doing right now. This is why I'm at this event. I challenge you to sit and spend time with yourself. And I know you don't want to do it. You want to distract yourself. You want to go do something else. But guys, this is the first time in my life that he had to come clear this out. And even though the things are tough, I know he's calling me. So I've been sitting down and I've been writing like, who am I? Where am I going? What's going on here? And let me tell you, to sit down and reflect on yourself is not that easy. It's tough because you got to look at your blind spots. Maybe you've been falling into lust. Maybe you've been falling into ego, pride, all of these different things. And as men, especially if you're a successful guy, you have all of these. But if we don't sit and let God come into our life, guys, let me tell you, it's going to be so much harder. Anytime that I've ever quantum leaped in my life, it was always God did. As you guys know, the first time I went to 100K a month in 45 days with Bob Proctor, I had no idea what happened. All I could say was God did. Then I went to Dubai, did it again, and I was like, God did. I had no idea what was going on, but this shit just happened using all the principles I teach on this YouTube channel. And for this next phase, he wants something more of me so I can give it to you. For the thousands of you watching this video right now, he did this for me so I can become better for you. And let me tell you, this shit ain't easy. Am I probably gonna cry again? Maybe. Not right now in this video though. But maybe. But in the same process of reinventing myself, trying new things, meeting new people, getting into boxing, getting into fitness, and loving myself more. Because sometimes in a relationship, you might lose yourself loving somebody else, but if they don't reciprocate, especially if you come like how I grew up, I didn't grow up with my parents, I grew up with my grandparents. It's like I was seeking love for somebody else who couldn't give it to me. And God took that person away and said, you know what? I want you to come to me. Come to me, DeAndre. Come to me for your love. Come to me for your validation. And that's a tough thing, man. Hurt my ego, hurt my pride, hurt my heart. I'm still not over it. This shit just happened a couple days ago. And the way she did me, guys, let me tell you, that hurt. When I found out the things I needed to have, I cried deep, deep tears. But you know what? So that God can rebuild me as a stronger man for my family, for my future girl, for myself, and most importantly, for you, so I can become a better version of yourself. Sit down. Whether you're going through a good time, it's bad time's gonna come, or whether you're going through a bad time now, I recommend you sit down with yourself and start to write down, who are you? What do you love? Where are you going? Surround yourself with good, high quality people. Don't fall into the temptation, because let me tell you this, and I'm learning this a hard way. The devil's coming. He's here on this earth. And what he's going to do is he's going to sneak in through your weakest link. What is your weakest link? Is it your pride? Is it your ego? For me, it was lust. It was lust. And so he came in. Not saying Vanessa, I'm saying the energy of Satan. He came in a pretty face and a pretty dress. And he snuck in. And he got me. Affected my mind, affected my soul, affected my heart, and it affected this business. Like I said, I will bounce back as I always done because I never quit. I'll become a better version. I want to give a shout out to Vanessa. I love you so much and everything. I send you good energy. Now it's between me and God becoming a better version. I give you this video as an inspiration that I don't care how many times you get knocked down, get back up. And if you want to get back up with God. He will protect you. Even though it seems like pain sometimes. This shit's painful. I'll be completely honest. This shit ain't nice. But I have faith in the Lord and what he's doing in my life, what he's doing in my heart. And I think he's going to do this. I know he'll do the same for you. So if you're still watching this video up to this point, this is your sign to do the same. So I want you to go ahead and make a commitment that you're going to get closer to the Lord. You're going to call to him. You're going to speak to him. You're going to read his word. You're going to surrender your own ego, your own pride, your own insecurities, your own faults, your own lusts. And you're going to open up your heart to him. And let's become better men. For the ladies, shout out to the ladies watching this. Let's become better versions of yourself. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get back to the event today. Continue to heal my heart, continue to heal my mind, and get back in the game. You think your boy's done? We ain't done. We coming back bigger, stronger, better. That's what we're doing, ladies and gentlemen. And then we're going to be, I swear, 1 year from now, we're going to look back and be like, yes, sir. That ain't none cracking us. Ain't none cracking us. We back in this game. Let's go. If you're watching for the first time, subscribe below. It's your man, Mr. Law of Attraction. I'll see you for the next video. Take care, guys.